The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Gets a good look. Gasol hits it. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. That's a nice dish. Fakes it, didn't shoot, fires away. Towns. That's just way too easy. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. A successful contest by the defender. Hits it, that'll hurt the opponents. A step back shot. Towns sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Missed it. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed the open shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. Excellent pass. Shot clock winding down. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. Shoots a fader. Secures the two-pointer. Create space with the crossover. That's a slick move. Knocks it down. Great defense. Gasol with the block. An open mid-range. Off the mark on that one. That's some solid defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. Elevates. Towns. Scores with a dunk. Lays it up. Nails the two-pointer. A wide open three. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Gasol with the rack attack. Blows by the D. Fading from mid-range. There's still time for miracles. Goes for a fadeaway. Shot is good. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. A clever pass. Cut down. 4. Fakes the shot. 3, 2. That's a clean block. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Cannot shake off the defender. A good look for three. Doncic stays hot from the three. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. Oh my goodness, what a move. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. A fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. Giannis shows how strong he is. A wide open shot. Time is running out. Hits it. Some tight defense here. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Shot clock about to expire. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fires away. Doncic drains the three-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Knocks it down. Blows by the D. Create space with a step back. Knocks down the three. Pump fakes. Doncic. Quick hands on that strip. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. The ball is stopped. That's some solid defense. Sends it away. A clever fake. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. Fakes the shot. A tough three-pointer. And that concludes our game. That's a bad shot. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Pulls up from mid-range. The players are looking tired. Fakes it, didn't shoot, create space with the crossover. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is dropped. Wade with a big-time block. A clever fake. What an incredible assist. That's Derrick Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Some tight defense here. Shoots from right under the rim. Adams lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Just casually drops it in. A failed drive attempt. Pump fakes. Not much time left now. Just too quick for the Wade. Blocks the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D, goes up for the layup. Wade makes an easy basket. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Fading from mid-range, defense was all over. Fakes the shot, driving for a layup. Rodman buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. Great defense. Rodman with the big rejection. Pump fakes, Adams with the block. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. Going for the dunk. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. An open mid-range. Adams secures the two-pointer. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever fake. Goes up with strength. Blew that one. Fakes the shot. Pump fake with the big rejection. That's too far out. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Adams just denies the shot. Shoots a fader. That was not a good chance. A clever fake. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A close range shot, missed it. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. A good look for 3. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Davis running the pick and roll. Sets a solid screen. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Rises up. Zion with a heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. Davis with a well-timed pick. Davis setting the pick. Wide open for a three. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Rodney setting a screen. Tatum with a rim rattling dunk. Davis sets a solid screen. Cannot shake off the defender. Blows by the D. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. What a beautiful three. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. Zion finishes with a commanding slam. With a well-timed pick. Davis setting a screen. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. Great defense, and it's a shot clock violation. He misses that? I don't believe it. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. Tight defense right there. Running the pick and roll. Davis setting the pick. Pure dominance on display right there. To the paint, Rodman with an effortless dunk. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. Attacking the basket. Tatum makes an easy basket. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a clean block. Davis running the pick and roll. The touch isn't quite there today. Davis with the rack attack. A failed drive attempt. Jared Jackson Jr. blocks the shot. Every possession matters now. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. cannot shake off the defender. That's some solid defense. Not much time left now. The Tatum with a big-time block. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes. A clever pass. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Great defense. A good look for 3. Curry with the triple, 3 more points for his team. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look, Wade secures the 2-pointer. Blows by the D, the defender cannot keep up. Wade gets the seal. Time is running out. Watch out for the dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. Create space with a step back. No good from the 3-point line. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks down the 3, and we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a nice pitch. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Elevates. Wade throws the hammer down. We're back to even now. That's some solid defense. A tough 3-pointer. That's a bad shot. What an incredible assist. Uncontested three-pointer. Way. That's just way too easy. Fires away. Curry with a circus three-point shot. We're back to even now. Pulls up from mid-range. Way. Hits it. Blows by the D. Lopez. Setting the pick. Create space with the crossover. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion just casually drops it in. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. The defender cannot keep up. Wade nails the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. With a big time block. Cannot shake off the defender. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Cut down. 4, 3, fires away. 2, 1. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Fakes the shot. Wow, that was way too easy. A wide open three. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Going for the dunk. Rodman with an effortless dunk. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nowinski lays it up and in. Step back and pops. A missed attempt from three. No. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Rodman with the heavy slam. Create space with a step back. Down. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Rodman sets a solid screen. A clever fake. He's so crafty with the ball. Wide open for a three. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. A wide open shot. Nowinski knocks it down. A fadeaway jumper. That's just way too easy. The floor is looking slippery out there. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. Time is running out. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Rodman, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Launches a quick shot. Rodman sinks the basket. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Go hit the block. Shot clock winding down. An open mid-range. Wayne knocks it down. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. A clever pass. Gets a good look. Hits it. A step back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes for a fadeaway. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender cannot keep up. Force the opponent to stop. Shot clock about to expire. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. What an incredible assist. Towns sends it away. Fakes the shot. Shot clock about to expire. A contested shot. A forced shot and missed. Attacking the basket. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The Towns just denies the shot. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Open look. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. Gets a good look. George hits it. Create space with the crossover. Scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open shot. A two-pointer. Won't go. Fires away. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. An open mid-range. Adebayo sinks the basket. Excellent pass. Pump fakes, pulls up from mid-range. Not much time left now. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Tight defense right there. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Davis with the rack attack. With a well-timed pick. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever pass. Elevates. Throws the hammer down. And we're all tied up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Excellent pass. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. A clever fake. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Fires one off. Whew, missed an opportunity there. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A fadeaway jumper, not a smart play. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. The defender is dropped. Cut down. 4, 3. 2, what an incredible assist. 1, watch out for the dunk. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Some tight defense here. Blows by the D. Great defense. With the great anticipation. Create space with the crossover. That's a slick move. Wide open for a 3. Curry knocks down the 3. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Secures the 2-pointer. And they take the lead. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. That's a nice dish. An open mid-range. Durant knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Wallace setting a screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. Durant with the steal. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open 3 on the way. Durant. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Fires away. Curry knocks down the 3. Wallace sets a solid screen. A clever fake. Now that's what we call Davis. That's a clean block. The defender cannot keep up. Durant with an effortless dunk. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. The defender is shaking off on that one. What an incredible assist. Pump fakes. Shot clock winding down. Rises up. Leonard with the heavy slam. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. Julio preparing for takeoff. Julio with the posterizer. A big basket. They got the lead. A clever pass. Going rush deep. To the paint. Gasol just casually drops it in. That player gives them the lead. Leonard with a well-timed pick. Elevates. Leonard, an explosive finish at the rim. And they take the lead. Wow, that was way too easy. Going for the dunk. Leonard just casually drops it in. Another lead change in this heated game. Gasol blocks the shot. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. That's a nice dish. Open look. Leonard sinks the basket. Fakes the shot. Watch out for the dunk with the rack attack. failed drive attempt. Julio prepared for takeoff. Julio, an explosive finish at the rim. That's a deep three. From way outside. I can't believe it. Cannot shake off the defender. Fires away. That's just way too easy. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Fakes the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Defense was all over. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Every possession matters now. Blows by the D. Time is running out. Rises up. Leonard with the heavy slam. The game is all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Excellent pass. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. A good look for three. Leonard, what a beautiful three. We got ourselves a tie. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. 1. And we're heading into overtime. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. It's all square now. What a game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pulls up from mid-range. Leonard, shot is good. Some tight defense here. Leonard with a hard strip. Pump fakes. Julio rises up for that block. A long-range three-pointer. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Gasol scores with a dunk. Gasol with the big rejection. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Going to rush deep with the effortless dunk. Two, one. Rises up, and they've come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Time is running out. A clever fake. Finishes with a commanding slam. That shot was contested. The defense was all over that shot. That's a nice dish. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Excellent pass. Create space with the crossover. Fakes the shot. Not much time left now. What an incredible assist with the rim rattling dunk. And they take the lead. Great defense. A clever pass. Pump fakes. Gets a good look, but knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. Now that's Giannis making a statement with that block. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. That's a nice dish. Flawless with a big-time block. Shot clock about to expire. An open three on the way. Curry doing what Curry does. That player gives them the lead. A clever fake. A wide open shot. Shot clock winding down. Hits it. We're back to even now. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. From right under the basket, Giannis nails the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint with the rack attack. Here comes the supermodel. Giannis coming in strong to the paint, and we're all tied up. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. That's some solid defense. Time is running out. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. What an incredible assist. Excellent pass. Giannis, an explosive finish at the rim. Giannis making a statement with that block. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Pump fakes. Fakes the shot. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goes straight for a three-pointer, and that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. A clever fake. Elevates with an effortless dunk. Driving for a layup. Wade lays it up and in. It's a brand new ball game from now. To the paint with the heavy slam. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Rises up. Wade scores with a dunk. We're back to even now. Doncic dancing with the ball. Uncontested three-pointer. Doncic. 3 points off the board. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot. No good. Watch out for the dunk. Wade throws the hammer down. Pump fakes. Great defense. A clever pass, just casually drops it in. Blows by the D. Wade scores with a dunk. A failed drive attempt. Going for the dunk with the right attack. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Fading from mid-range. Drains the three-pointer. An open three on the way. Wade, what a beautiful three. Shoots a fader. Shot is good. Attacking the basket. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. Not much time left now. Flawless. Blocks the shot. Flawless. That's a clean block. The defender cannot keep up. Elevates with the posterizer. Cannot shake off the defender. In open mid-range. Wade knocks it down. That's some solid defense. Some tight defense here. Sends it away. Shot clock about to expire. Leonard just takes the ball away. Great defense. To the paint. Wade just casually drops it in. Create space with the crossover. Elevates with an effortless dunk. Fires away. Wade drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. A failed drive attempt. Oh my goodness, what a move. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Excellent pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Leonard with the steal. 1. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. That's a nice dish. No hesitation for that shot. 3 points off the board. Watch out for the dunk. Wallace with the heavy slam. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Shot clock about to expire. That's a quick release. Whoa, great D. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim, throws the hammer down. And they take the lead. Fakes it, didn't shoot, a clever fake. Launches a quick shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Open look, sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. With the big rejection. Not much time left now. Flawless. Just denies the shot. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Goes for a fadeaway. No good from the three-point line. A contested shot. Not a smart play. A clever pass. Here comes the supermodel, Giannis, with the heavy slam. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Shoots from right under the rim. Too soft on the shot. Flawless. Just casually drops it in. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A good look for three. That's just way too easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tie game. The pressure is on. Overtime. Get ready for some more action. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. No hesitation for that shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. Shoots a fader. No good from the three-point line. Here comes the supermodel. Throws down a ferocious slam. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. That's too far out. 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Wallace setting the pick. Step back and pops. Time is running out. Jared Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Kind of forced that one. A forced shot and missed. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. Fakes the shot. Rodney running the pick and roll. Cannot shake off the defender. Fires one off. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Wallace with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. A wide open three. Curve. Knocks down the three. Wallace setting a screen. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Some tight defense here. Great defense. That's some solid defense. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Create space with the crossover. A failed drive attempt. Excellent pass. Blows by the D. Cannot shake off the defender. Rises up. Pure dominance on display right there. That's some solid defense. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Wallace with the block. Not much time left now. That's a quick release. Drains the three-pointer. There's still time for miracles. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Pump fakes. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot. Shot clock about to expire. Fires away. You should never leave Curry open like that. Some tight defense here. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Westbrook is just unstoppable. A failed drive attempt. Going for the dunk with a jaw-dropping dunk. Wide open for a three. It's all. What a beautiful three. The game is tied. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. What an incredible assist. Create space with the crossover. Westbrook with the posterizer. We're back to even now. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move! A clever fake. A clever pass. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Pump fakes. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No, a clever fake. An open three on the way. Westbrook. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. The ball is stopped. Just too quick for the defense. A clever pass, an open mid-range. Gasol knocks it down, and we're all tied up. What an incredible assist. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Shoots from way downtown. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Gasol, an explosive finish at the rim. Excellent pass. Fading from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Westbrook setting the pick. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Cut down. Gets a good look. 4. Hits it. 3, 2. Fakes the shot. 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. A close range shot, Rodman buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Great defense. The department with a big time block. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. A wide open three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Great defense. Shot clock winding down. A difficult mid-range shot. Rodman scores with a dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wayne, shot is good. Fires away. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. That's some solid defense. Wide open for a three. Wayne, 3 points off the board. He's so crafty with the ball. A good look for three. Curry with a circus 3-point shot. Elevates, throws the hammer down. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Fakes it, didn't shoot, pump fakes. Watch out for the dunk. Malone just casually drops it in. Goes up with strength. Rodman lays it in. Now that's too easy. To the paint with the effortless dunk. A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. That's a nice dish. Rises up. Malone. An explosive finish at the rim. Away with the big rejection. Goes for a fadeaway. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Uncontested 3-pointer. Shot clock about to expire. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open 3 on the way. You should never leave Curry open like that. Curry with the block. A wide open 3. The touch isn't quite there today. They're leading by a large margin. That's a deep 3. You won't be making that shot every day. Fires away. Knocks down the 3. Curry with a hard strip. Wide open for a 3. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. A fadeaway jumper. Hits it. despite being heavily guarded. Three, two, one, Wade blocks the shot. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Fakes the shot. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. Lays it up. Wade lays it up and in. The game is tied. Blows by the D. Going for the dunk with a jaw-dropping dunk. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. That's a nice dish. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. A clever fake. Uncontested three-pointer. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A step-back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Elevates. Wade with the heavy slam. Fading from mid-range, Malone. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An open three on the way with a well-timed pick. 3 points off the board. Gasol sets a solid screen. A good look for three. Wade, what a beautiful three. The floor is looking slippery out there. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. What an incredible assist. Create space with a step back. Oh, and a fortunate miss from downtown. Gasol with the rack attack. A long-range three-pointer hits it from the parking lot. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Scores with a dunk. Rises up. Malone with an effortless dunk. And we're all tied up. We're all tied up in the final moment. Denies the shot. Shot clock winding down. No hesitation for that shot. Some tough luck there on the three. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, Malone with the rack attack. One. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes, a clever fake. Open look, secures the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. Allen drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. A failed drive attempt. Launches a quick shot. No good from the three-point line. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker knocks it down. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry doing what Curry does. We're back to even now. To the paint. Throws the hammer down. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Rises up. Allen with a rim-rattling dunk. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. Excellent pass. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Blows by the D. To the paint, Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. From right under the basket, Adebayo buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A failed drive attempt. A good look for three. Booker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Curry knocks down the three. Goes for a fadeaway. That's just way too easy. Fires away. You should never leave Curry open like that. Create space with the crossover. Elevates. Wallace just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. A close range shot. Adebayo makes an easy basket. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. Fires one off. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Kind of forced that one. Every possession matters now. Wallace scores with a dunk. And they're back on top. Wallace gets the seal. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Launches on top of defense, and this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.